10 new technologies that will make you feel like you're living in 2040. Year is 2040. You wake up in a smart home that anticipates your mood. Walls shift color with your brainwaves. Your breakfast is 3D printed. Outside, cars drive themselves, drones deliver your coffee, and the person next to you might not even be human, but an AI companion powered by quantum processors. Sounds like a sci-fi movie, right? Well, it's not. These technologies are already here, developing faster than anyone imagined. By the time we reach 2040, the world will look unrecognizable. So today we're diving into 10 mind-blowing technologies that are shaping that future, innovations that will redefine how we live, work, and even what it means to be human. Brain-computer interfaces, BCIs, the era of mind control. Imagine sending a text just by thinking about it, or controlling your car, your lights, even your dreams, using nothing but your brain. That's the future being built right now by companies like Neuralink, Synchron, and Precision Neuroscience. These brain-computer interfaces, or BCIs, are ultra-thin chips implanted directly into your skull, decoding brain signals and converting them into digital commands. The implications are massive. People with paralysis can walk again, the blind could one day see, and our interaction with machines becomes as seamless as thought itself. Elon Musk's Neuralink has already tested its first human implant, allowing users to move a computer cursor with their mind. But that's just the beginning. Future versions aim to connect our thoughts directly to AI, letting humans upgrade their cognition, store memories, or even share ideas telepathically. By 2040, brain interfaces could blur the line between human intelligence and artificial intelligence. We won't just use technology, we'll become part of it. Quantum computing, the next superpower of intelligence. If classical computers are bicycles, quantum computers are rockets. They don't just compute faster, they rewrite the rules of reality. Using qubits that can exist in multiple states at once, these machines process billions of possibilities simultaneously, tackling problems today's supercomputers couldn't solve in a lifetime. Google's Sycamore, IBM's Condor, and China's Zhejiang have already shown glimpses of quantum supremacy, calculations no normal computer could match. By 2040, quantum computing will power AI models that can simulate ecosystems, predict global weather patterns, and design new medicines molecule by molecule. From finance to cybersecurity, logistics to materials, every data-driven industry will transform. It's not just speed, it's understanding. Quantum computing could finally let us model reality itself. Artificial general intelligence, AGI, when AI becomes self-aware. ChatGPT and Gemini are smart, but they're narrow. I will be something else entirely. It won't just process data, it will reason, plan, and imagine. Companies like OpenAI, DeepMind, and Anthropic are racing toward this milestone. Machines that can think and learn across any domain, like humans, only faster. By 2040, AGI could manage companies, create scientific breakthroughs, and even act as partners in research and creativity. But the closer we get to consciousness, the more complex control becomes. Who owns an aware machine? How do we ensure alignment with human goals? Handled wisely, AGI could solve climate change, cure disease, and accelerate progress beyond anything in history. Mishandled, it could outgrow us entirely. Nanotechnology and smart materials, engineering the invisible. The next revolution won't happen in silicon, it'll happen at the atomic level. Nanotechnology lets us build materials molecule by molecule, unlocking a new world of possibilities. By 2040, nanobots could travel through your bloodstream, repairing cells and eliminating diseases before symptoms appear. Smart fabrics might heal themselves, regulate temperature, or charge your devices from body heat. Scientists are already developing programmable matter, materials that change shape, color, or texture on command. Imagine walls that turn transparent or a phone that unfolds into a tablet seamlessly. In construction, self-healing concrete and ultralight alloys will redefine durability. In medicine, nanoscale therapies could make cancer as manageable as a cold. We're learning to control matter itself, and that changes everything. Holographic and mixed reality worlds. Goodbye screens. Hello worlds. The age of flat screens is ending. The future is holographic. Devices like Apple Vision Pro and MetaQuest 3 are only the beginning. By 2040, holographic projection could replace phones and monitors entirely. Your apps, calls, and entertainment will appear as floating 3D interfaces around you. You'll collaborate with AI avatars, attend meetings in virtual offices, and travel the world through immersive digital spaces, all without leaving your room. Haptic suits will let you feel virtual objects, while eye tracking and neural signals make interfaces respond to thought. The metaverse won't be a place you visit. It'll surround you, merging the physical and digital into one continuous world. Autonomous everything, a world that drives, flies, and works itself. If the 2020s were the decade of electric vehicles, the 2040s will be the decade of autonomous everything. We already have Tesla's self-driving cars, delivery bots, and drone fleets, but the next generation goes far beyond that. By 2040, most transport, cars, trucks, ships, and even air taxis will operate themselves, all connected through global AI networks. Construction robots will build skyscrapers, drones will handle disaster response, factories will run 24/7 with almost no human supervision. This automation wave could add $15 trillion to the global economy, but it will also challenge humanity to redefine work, purpose, and income in a world where machines handle most labor. Fusion energy powering the planet forever. The holy grail of clean energy is finally within reach. Nuclear fusion, same reaction that powers the sun. Unlike fission, fusion creates no radioactive waste and offers virtually limitless power. Companies like Helion, Commonwealth Fusion Systems, and ITER are racing to make it reality, with Helion, backed by Sam Altman, expecting to produce electricity by 2028. By 2040, fusion could replace fossil fuels entirely, ending the energy crisis and giving developing nations infinite cheap power. If fusion succeeds, it won't just transform technology, it'll redefine civilization itself. Synthetic biology and genetic engineering, redesigning life. What if we could program DNA like software? That's what synthetic biology is doing right now. Scientists can already create bacteria that eat plastic, crops that resist drought, and lab-grown meat that replaces factory farms. Using tools like CRISPR, we're curing genetic diseases. And by 2040, we may even enhance memory, strength, or lifespan. Companies such as Ginkgo Bioworks and Colossal Biosciences are pushing gene-driven innovation, from programmable microbes to resurrecting extinct species. Life itself is becoming programmable, but this power raises a question humanity's never faced before. Once we start designing life, where do we stop? Space colonization and interplanetary industry, beyond Earth. While Earth advances technologically, humanity is also looking outward. By 2040, Mars could host the first human colony. Projects like SpaceX's Starship, NASA's Artemis, and China's Tianhe station are building the foundation for a permanent space economy. We'll mine asteroids for rare metals, build orbital factories, and expand Starlink's internet beyond Earth. Space colonization isn't just exploration, it's expansion. It's the next industrial revolution, where nations and companies compete not for markets, but for planets. For humanity, it's the ultimate backup plan. Our insurance policy for survival. Artificial emotions and digital humans. The rise of synthetic souls. By 2040, not everyone you meet will be human. The AI-driven digital beings, complete with personalities, memories, and emotions, are already taking shape. Platforms like Synthesia, Character.ai, and Soul Machines create hyper-real avatars that can talk, react, and empathize. These digital humans will become employees, influencers, and even friends, learning from every conversation and adapting over time. The line between real and virtual relationships will blur, forcing society to rethink what connection truly means. For some, it'll be comforting. For others, unsettling. But one thing's certain, the era of digital humanity is coming fast. So will 2040 be a utopia or a technological nightmare? The answer depends on us. We're stepping into an age where AI has a body, machines have minds, and humans have upgrades. From fusion power to Mars colonies, every innovation brings both promise and risk. The line between science and fiction is gone. This is the dawn of a new reality. So when 2040 arrives, will you be ready? If this glimpse into the future blew your mind, hit like, drop a comment on which tech excited or scared you most, and subscribe for more deep dives into the technology shaping tomorrow. Because the future isn't coming someday, it's already under construction.